Good morning, everybody. Hope all of you are having an awesome day. Uh, just it's kind of early this morning. It's early Monday. It's raining outside. Hope all of you had an awesome Easter Sunday. I know we did here at our home. Had we worshiped together yesterday morning, of course, and then we had a great dinner yesterday. My wife was so kind to make the effort to provide. We had baked chicken and ham and lots of vegetables and good time with the family. And I hope you did as well. I was up this morning early and was thinking about what I could share with you today, and I felt like the Lord brought to my mind a passage from Ecclesiastes chapter 3, a very popular passage of scripture, one that you've heard, I'm sure, before, where the writer of Ecclesiastes says, "To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven, a time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to pluck what is planted, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to break down, a time to build up, a time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing." We must be in the refrain from embracing time right now. A time to gain, a time to lose, a time to keep, and a time to throw away, a time to tear and a time to sow, a time to keep silent and a time to speak, a time to love, a time to hate, a time of war, and a time of peace. Why did God bring that to my remembrance this morning? I think it's because we're living in a season right now that we've never been in before. We don't understand it. We're not sure exactly how it's going to all play out. But we also understand that we serve a God who operates outside of our concept of time. And in our time, there's a time for everything. And right now, it's a time of new. We don't understand what's going to happen. But at the end of this season, another season will come. And so we have to understand that this is only for a period. This is only for a period of time. And our God, who operates outside of time, sees the big picture. He sees everything, the beginning from the end. He knew where we were going to be today. He knows where we're going to be tomorrow. He understands it all. And though sometimes we don't understand, doesn't mean he doesn't. Isaiah wrote that his ways are higher than ours, his thoughts are higher than ours. And as for me, sometimes that can be frustrating. I'm a thinking type person, and so I like to think that my thoughts can be on a higher level. But as high as my level can get, he goes so far beyond that. And so today, I just want to encourage you to recognize that though this may be a frustrating period, and though this may be a lonely period for some, I know myself, I told someone yesterday, this feels like some of the loneliest times that I've ever been through, just because we're so isolated. And I never thought of myself as a people person, but the longer this goes, the more I realize just how much I need folks that are on the other end of this camera. But the reality is, whatever season we're in right now, it is just that. It's just a season. Things may be different. Yes, there'll be new guidelines in place, and we'll think twice about reaching out and hugging people and shaking hands and all those things. But the reality is, the period of time that we're in right now, it's just that. It's just a time. And there will be a time, though there's a time right now to refrain from embracing, there will be a time that we're going to embrace once again. There will be a time that we're going to come back together and enjoy one another's company and go out to restaurants and enjoy being out with people. And when that time comes, I think one of the things that I've learned over this period of time is just how much more I will be appreciative of those moments that I have with people. Because I don't think we realize just how valuable those are until they're gone. I don't think we realize how valuable it is to be able to attend church until we don't have it. I don't think we realize how valuable it is to connect with one another until we're unable to do that. And we have to be more intentional about how we do that. And so today I invite you, just take a moment, reflect on the things that right now you're missing, the things that you wish you could do, and recognize their value in your life, so that when the season changes, and it will, when the season changes, you can embrace those things once again. But this time, embrace them with a different attitude. Embrace them with an appreciation that maybe you never thought you could have before. Embrace them with a new process of thought that says, man, this is something that's so valuable to me, and I want to enjoy every moment. Maybe that's time with your family. Maybe that's time with your friends. Maybe that's getting out and doing something in the park, or maybe that's doing something with your kids. when you go out and enjoy those times. Whatever those times are, learn to appreciate and thank God for those moments. And when they do return, you're going to be so much more grateful, and you're going to be a happier person, because a grateful person is a happy person. And so I encourage you today, think about the time and the season that we're in, and look forward to the day that that season will change, and we're going to have a great time together. God bless you. It's been an awesome time to connect with you, and I appreciate it so much, and I look forward to seeing you all very soon. God bless you.